Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Erickson TV. I hope everybody had a wonderful 4th of July. I would like to talk a little bit about investor behavior just with some real data that I just looked up recently. We've been talking about in past Erickson TV videos about the investors have been moving their money away from stock and equity funds pretty consistently since 2008. And then even with the market coming way back up, people still have been doing net withdrawals from equity funds. So I've always, Lauren and I have always speculated, well, they're probably putting their money in bond funds, and they're also putting their money perhaps in things like precious metal funds, like gold funds. So, and we warned against that because bond funds did not have a lot of room to go. So, for instance, I'll pick on the PIMCO Total Return Fund, which is the most popular bond fund in history with trillions of dollars of assets. They had $10 billion leave their fund just this last month of June alone, 1 month. And the reason that is their fund almost dropped to 2.64%, excuse me, in just 1 month because of a correction in the bond market. So I'm not specifically picking on PIMCO, just that the total bond fund, that tells me with that big of a decline that it was managed more for intermediate to long-term bonds. And I looked at some other funds like the Vanguard long-term bond fund. That has dropped almost 8% year to date. So the way that we manage our bond funds, which is still an important part of the portfolio because it's a risk reducer for volatility, is we use extremely short-term duration bonds, and that has allowed us to not have these type of losses like the PIMCO and the Vanguard long-term bond fund. Now, where else has the money possibly gone? Well, if you listen to the radio every day, you're constantly being bombarded to buy gold, buy gold, buy gold, buy gold, buy gold funds. Gold has also had a meltdown this year, and the price of gold has dropped 30% just in the first 6 months of this year. So the moral of the story is that for people that are moving their money around based on some type of, hopefully to find a better return or to feel that they want to be into safety, these type of investments have not been particularly safe. And so if you are concerned about your portfolio, I would like to invite you to give me a call or give Lauren a call or an email, and we would be happy to review your current portfolio. And again, I hope you had a wonderful 4th of July, and we'll see you next time on Erickson TV. Bye now.